Should I stay or should I go now? Ladies and gentlemen, the question of all times. Should we stay or should we go now? I am wrapped up and caught up in quite an interesting predicament, debacle, moment in life where it is wildly crazy. And I am caught between a really interesting situation and moment where I get to be able to choose between, you ready for this? Staying in the US or staying in Europe, or either Europe or even in Thailand. I've got a lot of options is what I'm trying to say here. But either which way, I got to be able to make up my mind here in a very short period of time as to which direction I go. So, I have not got to do an episode in a long time, so I am excited to have every one of you all here or a part of this. My name is Brian Wright, and this is my journey of being able to find peace, and I am excited to be able to have every one of you listening in on all my crazy wild ramblings and my just moments of just being able to talk and share my thoughts and ideas with where I'm at as I've been all over the world this year. And yeah, this year has come to a wrap. This is it. I have just taken the final adventure on one of the most expensive, longest, craziest, arduous, and yet like experiential trips to this point. And now that I'm done, I can either go back to the US or I can just keep the adventures going and continue to keep learning, growing, try to be able to start season 2. For those of you that haven't even seen season 1, that's coming. Don't worry, it's coming out. But season 2, I could just keep rolling. And my thoughts and my ideas originally were doing living abroad and living in a new country for the new year and seeing how that would play out. And yeah, the more and more time that ticks by is seemingly the more decided I'm getting towards being able to do the Thailand. I think Thailand has called me from the beginning and has now just continued to keep putting that little bird in my ear that keeps calling and chirping and just, but it's crazy. It's crazy. It's scary. It's like, it's weird. It's I don't even know. It's one of those crossroads and the forks in the road that is yet again so different and so out there. I mean, as if what I've already just accomplished and done and achieved and checked off isn't already out there enough. And now I'm about to just be like, I'm not going to go back, which I've talked about for a while and I've prepped and prepared my parents for as much as possible. And as much as you tell everybody else, when it finally literally comes to that moment of doing it, you just have a lot of these moments and is this the right move? Can we continue to keep sustaining? What's going to happen with the business? Where do we go? Is this what I'm just meant to keep doing? You know, what? Yeah. Should I stay or should I go? Do I stay in Europe or do I go back to the US? Or do I go to Thailand? I mean, it could be anywhere really overseas, I guess. So how many of you have come to these crossroads or these forks in the road where you could go left or right, and either one, I grow my business on the left side and I continue to go back and start doing conferences, start doing trainings again, start doing a lot more of the everything there, or I go to the right, I move abroad, I stay here for a while, and I continue to keep building these episodes. I continue to keep building these platforms. I continue to keep writing the book and the curriculum and the app and doing all this stuff while letting left option kind of go down a bit. These are the moments in life. that are so invigorating, so just, yeah, you come to that fork in the road. And so many times I've been the individual that really hasn't chosen left or right. I just try to find my own path and go straight through the middle. But in this moment, I feel like I feel like it is a left or a right. I'm trying to come up with an alternative, and I'm trying to be able to, like, come up with the fork in the middle, like try to figure out what that middle road would be and how to healthily navigate both sides of these balances for this moment. And that's a really, really tough place to be. So yeah, as I just wrapped up filming the entire year and all of the episodes, you know, it is coming to that final question. Should I stay or should I go now? Let me know where you've all been, if you've had a fork in the road moment, if you've not knowing whether to go left or right, or if you're in the moment now, if you're struggling, challenging, or like having these things pulling you in two different directions. I love getting to be able to hear. As much as I love sharing, I love getting to be able to hear and read and comment. I want to continue to build and grow a sustainable community and an area as to where we can just healthily learn and grow and connect and communicate in the best ways possible and teach and grow one another in the healthiest ways. So let me know where you're at, and yeah, in the next few days I will keep you posted and updated with where I end up and which path I choose, if I stay or if I go. And it'll be interesting. So I appreciate you all signing in, watching the episode. It always helps. Like, subscribe, smash that notification button, all the other fun stuff that everybody always says. And I'll continue to help keep bringing you on this journey with me as I either embark back to the U.S. or I stay and go to Thailand and, yeah, start unraveling some of the episodes for all y'all to watch soon enough. So, heck yeah. To the continued journey of finding peace. Here we go.